Hello and welcome to a Wayfinder video, and this one we're going to take a look at the Founders Pack and of course the most important thing, the early access date. And why you ask this is, we get to play the game. Yep, it is quite cool. So before we begin, like, subscribe, hit the notification button and help this channel grow. And let's check out the juicy news that they released today. Yeah. Well, 6 hours ago. I just need some time to, get some things up and running, get some details ready, and more importantly, decide whether I want to cover this game long term. And the answer is yes. Yeah. This game would most likely replace my daily driver, or rather my daily gaming routine. Daily driver. Okay, so let's start off with the most important thing, which is the Founders Pack price tag. And do note this is in Canadian dollars. And of course, we have the date, August 15. And August 15 is basically the early access game for anyone who purchased a Founders Pack. That's right. Unfortunately, it's not free to play at the moment, right? You need to be a founder in order to enjoy the game now. Or rather, not the game now, not the game on August 15. That's the most important thing, because we're going to take a look at home. Yep, gonna check. There we go. Early access arrive August 15. Simple as that. Yeah. And it's cool, it's great. It's gonna be available on the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and PC. Sadly, there's no Xbox, which is a little bit boo. Yeah, which is cool. Anyway, I've played the closed beta. Unfortunately, I cannot put any content out because there's an NDA disclaimer. I wanted to stream and stuff and talk about it, and this game is actually very interesting, right? It is an MMO ARPG per se, but most importantly, this game feature it removes lots of fluff. No, say fluff. How to put it this way? You've seen classic MMO RPG, right? And then what do we do? Dungeons and raid. So Wayfinder just cut everything and goes straight to the fun part, which is dungeons. Dungeon run all day long. Sure, there are a little bit of, world exploring, but the key thing is dungeon run. Simple as that. And the art style reminded me a little bit on Wildstar. Wow, that's a game that I've not played for a long time. In fact, they closed. Sadly, they closed. So that's that. So we need to get a Founders Pack in order to get into the early access. And of course, we have characters which we can cover. We have all this battle pass, season pass, whatnot. And it is actually quite interesting because this game kinda, all right, let's put out a disclaimer out there. It's kinda a pay to win-ish. And people doesn't like to hear the word pay to win, right? Yeah, unfortunately, there are a few little things here and there. It's a little bit pay to win per se, but I would definitely need to see how this thing goes, because if there is a big difference, not big difference, right? If it comes to rank gameplay, right? A lot of people say, oh, pay to win. So how can you win in this game? Usually people say pay to win, and they'll fall down in two camps, right? Camp number one, PvP. Right, straight up, if PvP you get an advantage and can only access by paying, that's clearly a pay to win, straight up. Number two, so this one has been discussed lately in some other games, especially like Destiny 2, there are pay to win in the PvE side, which is some of the arguments, I would say fair enough, because there are some things that instead of pay to win, right, you need to progress, right? For example, you need to spend time, you need to do the raid in order to get the best weapons and stuff like that. And of course, Bungie did release a few things whereby, right, you can get some exotics earlier. It's not locked, right? Just earlier, less grinding. So is that pay to win? Some people say yes, and if the answer is yes, then this game is pay to win per se, straight up, right? Straight up. I can't argue with that. If you say no, then we have to see the PvP part, okay? Because the Exalted pack gives you a very, I wouldn't say very, but it gives you an upper hand, straight up. It gives you an upper hand. At $153, okay, let's round it up. 154 Canadian dollars. Yeah, it is quite interesting for a price tag. So let's talk about price tag. So we start off with the basic at $21. Then we move up to $52 and then $93 and $154. Now we want to check out what do we get, because there are 4 different packs. Which one should you choose? Yeah, I've did some breakdown on this, which I can easily tell you which one is better-ish. We're going to go through some of the rewards. Okay, so some of the rewards, let's go. Where are you? Founders pack. No, we don't reward tower. I'll cover this in another video. That's for sure. Where are you? Tier 1. No, I think it's down here somewhere. They didn't show. Okay, I'm on another page, because usually they show you everything, the founders pack. Yeah, compare packs. Okay, so we're going to compare packs first. So let's start off with the most important part. The in-game currency, of course, early access, seasonal pass, and of course, some of the flares. Usually, I don't care about the flares, all this stuff, because we want to see how much currency you're getting. And the fun bit is this. So if we look at the base pack, we are paying $31 extra in order to get double the rune silver and 1 extra season pass paid. Okay, we're going to cover why season pass. There's 3 tiers: paid, no, free, paid, and premium. Big thing. A lot of juicy details. That's the reason I want to cover a little bit. Okay, so that's the initiate pack, and then of course we got the awakening pack that is extra $41 on top of the initiated pack. And if we were to total up, it's $72 compared to the base. You get 2.5. Oh, you get 2.5 more silver compared to the initiate pack, and you get premium pass. Okay, $41 extra compared to the initiate pack, which is quite interesting. Yeah. And of course, last but not least, the Exalted pack, the most expensive one. You paid extra $61 more compared to the Awakening pack, almost the same. Rune silver, not a lot. Yeah, not really a lot. 1.5 more. That's it. Yeah, so little. I wish it was like 2. If it's 2, then great, but 1.5. So Awaken to Exalted pack, we must be careful, all right? If you're talking about value, then I think the Awaken pack is good right now, right? $93, you get the best value for rune silver, and you get premium season pass for season 1 and season 2. Okay, cool. Of course, there are more perks. That's why we don't want to go through. Not say don't go through. We want to see what we can go through. Wayfinder token. These are basically unlock tokens for your Wayfinder character. So we got 1, 2, and 3. Now the question is, unlock. You can always unlock. If you play League of Legends and whatnot, you can always unlock your favorite characters. You can see other people play other characters, and then you see if your play style or not, and then you straight away unlock the character that you like. So in my opinion, the free Wayfinder token, not a big deal per se. And then there are cases I'm sure you can unlock by just paying extra, right? A specific character, straight up. I believe so. And of course, we got skin. The free one, the free tier does not have. That's why I didn't bother. Next up, more skins, which again, not bothered. Now, this last part is important. Okay, that's why we are paying extra $61. Number 1, Heroic Kairos. We have ascended. Okay, basically we don't care about the rest. Heroic Kairos. Now, according to the dev, this is a one-off and it will not come back skin-ish. So that is something that I would say need to be careful. But if it's a skin, maybe not so important. Enchanted Tower Compass. Now this one says give you extra XP when you grind your season pass. Now is it a permanent buff or is it not a permanent buff? Permanent by means it's, yeah, the moment you get this item, it's all the season pass regardless whatever season pass you buy later down the road. Very, very key, or rather crucial, in order to put $154. You okay. Style set. Okay, more skins, we don't care. Now, another one they didn't reveal is the stats. Like they said, if you get the Exalted pack, you get a permanent account boost. If you look at if you read the video, if you watch the video, which that's why I am quite curious about that. Very, very curious. All right, so that's that. In my opinion, I think if you want the best value without permanent, I mean, if let's say the buff is not permanent, right, it's seasonal, then the Awaken pack is the best value. However, I'm a sucker. I will go for the Exalted pack for sure because of this little quote unquote. Number one, it's a limited skin, and it's this permanent buff that I'm curious. What are they buffing? Are they buffing XP rate for grinding the battle pass? If so, because this is what Fallout 76 did, then it's not a big deal in my opinion, right? Sure, you progress faster. Okay, if you progress faster, which means you had an advantage PvE side already. I mean, in terms of gameplay. Straight up. That's why I am curious. If they give you pure stat boost, now that one I'm concerned. If they give you pure stat boost, then I think that might be something that they need to dial back a little bit per se. Yeah. So again, I have no news on that, but I'm a sucker. I want to go ham on this game, and yeah, I'm gonna go for the best of the best. Okay. So if you're asking what are the difference between free tier, paid tier, and premium tier, so this is the one I want to cover. So free tier, you can, well, free tier is free tier, simple as that. And then paid tier, normally it's like you got free tier, you got paid tier. Now, what is premium tier? So premium tier says gains instant access to Venomous, right? Plus a bonus season exclusive style. So skin, instant access to a signature weapon, Nightshade. Okay, so this is quite, I mean, I won't say clear cut, but this is quite a good example, like what Bungie has been doing. Okay, basically they sell you an early pack, like a pre-order pack, you get an exotic earlier, stuff like that. And then there are some exotics, I think it's paywall lock. The only difference is those exotics are not top tier. So in this case, is Venomous a top tier character? No, don't know yet. And can we unlock Venomous by normal means? The answer is, I think so. Yes. The only difference is free tier components. Yeah. Yes. Free tier allows you to get her. So no problem there. So the only question is her signature weapon. Is it a deal breaker or not? Because I've played some other gacha games out there. Yes, sometimes you need to pair up with signature weapons, signature skills, accessories, whatnot, in order to be much better. So in this case, yeah, I will leave this. Yeah, I will leave this for later date because we don't have stats and whatnot, don't have details. So that's that. And in this case, that's the difference between free tier, paid tier, and premium tier. In my opinion, premium, okay, only available through the premium reward tower. So you get skin. So only premium, you get all this cool skin. And of course, some housing stuff. Yes, this game has house, which is quite nice. Interesting. Can you visit other people's house? That's the question. No time limit. All right, so what Wayfinder did was, I mean, it's a little bit interesting, and I think it's very good, is that seasonal pass has no end date. So for example, if you are a bit, if you have bonus, you have extra cash, you want to spend a little bit, you can spend the season pass, and then after that, you can slowly play and take your time. There are no time limit. That is good. That is good. I like that. Buy a reward tower. Purchase a reward tower anytime during the season and begin unlocking season reward. Cool. Choose what you work. Yeah, okay, so this is normal, right? This is all normal stuff. Free reward, okay, access to 25 items, 100 items. What do we get extra? Components max. Increase her max power. Some of this, name wording has to be careful. Have to be careful because sometimes it's like the paid tier has it as well. Obviously, the free tier does not because you don't have everything. 20 bonus towers key head start. Okay, we get head start. Claim reward towers can be earned. Interesting. So instant access to a signature weapon. So I'm guessing the paid version has. Okay, I believe so. Access components, summon. Yeah. So for now, again, I'll leave it as it is because on one end, if let's say you play free tier before the season ends, normally what I do is I'll play normally and then I don't buy all this battle pass and whatnot until I know I can finish it up. And that was time limited. Now you don't have time limit. So I'm sure a lot of people will do a video on her weapon. That's for sure. I will do it as well. And yeah, if you like it, great. You can buy the season pass before it rotates out. That's all. That is all. All right, so that's that. Last but not least, can I find the founder? So Wayfinders, we have 6 Wayfinders right now. Ringrave, Silo, Nis. This is for the, I think this is the free tier. And then the paid tier is Senja, Kairos, and then Venomous. You have to unlock her. So yeah, I'm not so sure at the moment. That's what people was saying. But in general, I think the free tiers are Wingrave, Silo, Nis, Senja, and Kairos. Yeah. Then Venomous is the flavor of the month or flavor of the season. That's what a lot of people, a lot of games does these days anyway. No, wrong one. Yeah, we already checked the reward tower. We're gonna go to news and see if we can find anything. Become a founder. There is one. Yeah, I've forgotten which one I clicked. Founders pack. Yeah, we already went through this. There is a descriptive of what you get, especially what do you call this? The images. And also I'm doing a one tick. I am not doing a cut. So this is I won't say unedited. It's a bit scripted, just unedited. One more check before I close it. Yeah, where is it? Where is it? Yeah, I couldn't find it. Explore, there we go. Explore Founders Pack. Hopefully this is the correct link. No, back to square one. We are back to square one. Okay, you know what? I'm done. I am done. So, do we? Yeah, I'm done. That's all I have for you for today. So guess which one? I mean, hopefully these details are good enough for you. Of course, I would like you to make the most informed decision to get. And in this case, the base, if you really want to try out for the early access, $21, I think it's all right. Oh, last but not least, the season. The duration for a season before it rotates to the next season is 3 months at the moment from what I get. Yeah, I don't see any more other. In fact, I don't have a concrete details and they didn't write. I was actually finding that before I was trying to make this video. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I just want to I mean, if you can go around and check it out. Definitely, for sure. Move on news. Yeah. Until then, my friends, I wish you good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night wherever you are. And most importantly, like, subscribe, hit the notification button and help this channel grow. Until then, I will see you guys in the next Wayfinder video.